Good morning, guys. Our plans have changed about 6 different times already, and it's not even noon. Originally, we were going to swath the hay this weekend, and Rocky spent basically all day looking for the belt that he bought for the swather that broke at the end of last cutting, and he finally found it at like 7 o'clock last night. We just couldn't remember where we left it. We thought it was in the shop. He'd left it actually outside in the sun to, I forget what he said. Ooh, bees. There's a lot of bees this year. There was a reason for it, and now I can't remember what he told me last night. But anyway, so he didn't get the swather going last night. We were going to do it today, and then we got the notification that there's supposed to be rain today. And then rain next weekend, and then freeze next weekend. And so now he was going to spray, and the wind just started coming up. So I think our plans are changing again, and we're not going to worry about swathing until after the rain next week and after it starts to freeze. And
after we plow the snow off of it.
And after we plow the snow off of it, odds are we are going to be swathing and baling in November, which we've done before. We've stacked on Thanksgiving in snow, an inch deep. So it's nothing new. Do I want to do that? No, but if it comes to it, so be it. All I care is that we have some hay. And then, so we can't spray because the wind has come up. And so I think we're going to, he's getting the weed whacker to take care of some weeds in the lane. I'm going to try and get the lawn mowed in hopes that this will be the last time I'll need to mow it. Although if it rains for the next 2 weeks, who knows? And yeah, we're just moving on. No lambs. Nobody seems to want to progress to that point yet. So we're still waiting. We're still watching. And I guess we'll see what we see. Oh, we could plant your irises.
Did you use my shovel last?
I don't think so. I haven't used your shovel in a really long time. That's why it's down here. If I used it, it would have been at the house.
It's rusted.
I know, but I haven't used your shovel. Remember, that's why I used my little shovel, because I couldn't find the big shovel.
Oh.
I don't know the last time that shovel was used, because nobody's been able to find it.
Okay. Maybe it was the kid.
It's very possible. So yeah, we're just going to try and get something done before the rain hits. Well, when they said it was going to rain, they weren't joking. So it's kind of been raining on and off since about probably 2 o'clock. And I decided to get some office work stuff done. I am kind of double checking to make sure. I noticed I was missing a couple of the ewes in my breeding group. So I wanted to double check. I know a couple of them didn't have tags that were scanning. So I wanted to make sure that what I have, so I'm missing 3, and figure out if they got missed or if they are gone or what the issue is. So I'm trying to kind of clean up some of that in the office. And I think there's a very good chance I'm going to just let my husband do the feeding tonight, since he went down to the shop, and I really don't want to go back out and get wet and cold and icky. I'm gonna sit here and work on this and let him do his thing outside. Good afternoon, guys. I have been in town most of the morning. I am fighting a terrible stomach bug. So now that it has warmed up to a whole 50 degrees, I am going to go start feeding and hope I get it done before dark, because dark is coming fast and we haven't even hit daylight savings or end of daylight savings, or whatever the time change is to the one I hate. I don't like it that it gets dark so early, and so I am not looking forward to whenever that happens in November, and it's already starting to get dark at like 7 o'clock, and it's not my favorite time of year. That's just plain and simple. So I'm going to start hauling my hay. I see my husband blew out the back end of the haystack the other day when he was hauling hay. This is why I appreciate the help that he gives me when he hauls hay, but he never wants to get out of the loader. He just kind of like tries to do it all with the bucket, and then we end up with things like this, where the whole back end of the stack is blown out. Okay, before I start hauling my hay, let's go see if any of these girls has decided to have a lamb. I was hoping there was going to be one last night, but my husband said no. But he said there was a potential it could be here today, because he had one that kept separating herself off and laying down. I don't see any babies. Girls. Hello, tilapia. How's my sweet girl? How are we, huh? How's my girl? I'm kind of torn. Would I like her to have a baby? Absolutely. But at the same time, I kind of don't want her to have a baby, because nothing in this group is anything I'm going to keep, because they're all who's your daddies. We just let the whole ram flock have at it with these girls. So, and she's one whose lambs I always want to keep, because not only is she a good ewe, she's a good milker. She may be an exception to the rule for keepers. Yes, my good girl. So yeah, no babies yet. None whatsoever. Hi. Oh, are you getting friendly? Oh, look at you. Getting brave. So yes, I think that's the one he was saying was laying down yesterday, and she's the one that's been laying down for a couple days. So we'll see. Maybe she's going to lamb here soon. She's got a big enough belly on her, she could. But I don't know that she has any. Oh, she does have a bag on her. So she has the potential of having a baby soon. I hope so. Somebody's got to have one. The rest, you guys, are kind of like my sweet girl. So still no change in Zeppelin's group. We still have the 3 that are not covered, and I think that really you can't go to the other side. 2 of them being, no, not her, and I believe her right here. Dude, there's like total headroom over on the other side. So I think that we are good to put everybody out on Saturday, because those are the only 3. Here's the 3rd one that have not been covered in his group. So I'm going with they were covered when both rams were out of paint, and moving on from there. So I do think with this, everybody in the barn, since there are no first timers in this barn right now breeding, I believe that anybody that doesn't lamb, especially since these are some of my oldest ewes as well, anybody that doesn't lamb will probably end up going down the road. That could change. I could change my mind. My farm, my rules. I'm allowed to change my mind. I do it all the time. Just ask my husband. So yeah, that at least for now is the plan. And then we will see what happens as we get closer to lambing time, as we get through this October group, if anyone chooses to lamb. I am seeing more and more bags starting, so that's a plus. I guess we're just gonna keep waiting and seeing and hope something happens. If they would hold out till I got these guys out on Saturday, that would be awesome. I'm not holding my breath on it. There's a good chance that one that keeps laying down, she was laying down all day yesterday. She was laying down most of the day before. She's been laying down most of today. There's a good chance she's going to lamb here soon. She has a huge bag on her. So, might be the only lambs we get, but hey, I'll take them.